Hey y'all, it's your girl Tashonda Renee, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm sharing a quick and easy recipe for vegetable soup. So if you would like to see how I do it, please stay tuned. All right, to get started, in a large pot over a medium heat, you're going to add about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm using grapeseed. You can use whatever you have on hand. To that, I'm going to add a large onion diced, as well as about a fourth of a cup of diced celery. I'm going to cook that for about 2 minutes, and then I'm going to add some raw carrots. After about 2 minutes, I'm going to add my diced potatoes. I'm going to go ahead and cook that another 2 minutes, and then I'm going to add 1 can of diced tomatoes. I did not drain the can of tomatoes first. You definitely want to add the juice and the tomatoes to the pot. And if you really like tomatoes, you can go ahead and add 2 cans instead of the one. You want to go ahead and stir that in, and then you're going to add 4 cups of V8 juice, vegetable juice, as well as 4 cups of chicken broth. If you want to use vegetable broth, you can definitely do that instead of the chicken broth. Unless you're doubling this recipe, you should not need any more liquid than the 4 cups of V8 and the 4 cups of your broth. All right, to season your soup, you're going to start out with about a fourth of a teaspoon of dried thyme. You'll also add about the same amount of dried basil. You're going to use ground black pepper, and you're going to do that to taste. I used about a teaspoon. You're also going to use a teaspoon of both garlic and onion powder. You're also going to use 2 bay leaves. I will be using salt, but later on in the recipe, I'm going to wait until I've added all of my veggies before I use the salt. If you have garlic paste, you want to add about a teaspoon of the garlic paste, and then you're just going to stir everything in, making sure everything is well combined. Once you have everything well combined, you're going to go ahead and add a lid on top of the pot, and still on a medium heat, allow your soup to simmer for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, you're going to remove the lid, give it a big stir, and then you're going to add whatever veggies of your choice. I'm going to use frozen corn, peas, and carrots, as well as frozen green beans. You cannot go wrong with this soup. You literally just use whatever you have in your freezer at the time you're wanting this soup. That's exactly what I did. I opened up a new bag of frozen corn, but I also had one that I had mixed together with some peas and carrots for another dish that I used. And I'm going to add that into the pot as well. So once you have all your veggies added, go ahead and stir it and make sure everything is well combined. You want to give your soup a taste to see if you need salt, and if you do, just how much salt you're going to need. I'm adding 2 pinches of salt, and that was plenty for me. After adding your veggies and your salt, you want to go ahead and stir it, and then you're going to place the lid back on top. You're going to allow your soup to simmer for about 20 to 25 minutes. And that is pretty much it. You don't have to add anything else to this soup unless you desire to. The soup needs to cook for about 35 to 45 minutes, and then it's all done. I would just recommend to let it simmer on medium or medium low for that time. I would not cook the soup up too high. And that's just to allow everything to cook evenly and to prevent the pot from scorching on the bottom. Also, you want to be sure to remove the bay leaves before you serve the soup. This soup is absolutely delicious and it's perfect for the cold weather that we're experiencing right now. And it is so easy to make. I definitely hope you'll give this recipe a try. Check out the description box below. I'll have everything listed down there that I used and the exact measurements. If you have not already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you be a part of my YouTube family. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.